What it do, T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and I'm here with this week's All Tea All Shade Vanderpump Rules Season 10 Reunion Part 2 review. Okay, so last night when I watched the reunion, I didn't get a chance to take any notes because I had some eye work done yesterday and my vision was really blurry. So I couldn't type anything down. So I'm just going to shoot off the top of my head with this. So, let's start off with James constantly getting up and running off stage. I'm like, is he going to do some white girl in the bathroom? And if you know about white girl, okay, I'm like, why does he keep on running off to the bathroom? Like, it's starting to get a little weird, okay? Like, what is going on? I know that he said he gets angry and then he has to go pee-pee, but it's like, okay, that's a little weird to me. But every time he makes fun of Sandoval's mustache, I holler. I mean, literally am gagging with laughter because it's so funny to me. Because every time he make fun of that man mustache, Tom Sandoval just be sitting there. Because you know he hates to look stupid and like whack. So he's thinking in his head like, oh my God, like I really do look stupid with this. And they've been letting me walk around with this and I'm not cool. It was also when Ariana said, shh. Like he was a kid in church. And he said, he shut up so fast, y'all. I was dying laughing. Like between James and his Jones, Lala going off on Tom, honey. But baby, did y'all catch when Tom said to Lala in the beginning of the episode, he was like, you took your IUD out as soon as Stassi said she was pregnant. I believe it. I 100% believe it because it was just amazing to me. Well, they all did this. If you paid attention, who got their house first? Who got their house first? I can't remember who bought their house first, but it was like when one person bought a house, everybody else in the friend group bought a house. Then you saw Ariana, you saw Katie, you saw Jax, you saw Stassi, all buy houses. And then when Stassi got pregnant, it was then Lala, then Scheana having a baby. It was like everybody then started having babies. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like follow the leader in that group. That's why I 100% believe him when he said that, because even I was thinking at that point, like, so they all just doing what the other person is doing. Okay, that's a little follow the leader, but okay, fine. Y'all got beautiful kids. All right. So, is Kristen still good friends with Katie and Stassi? Y'all let me know, because I don't follow none of them on social media. I know that Stassi's pregnant with her second child or whatever. But other than that, I don't follow Katie and Stassi and Kristen Doty at all. So I don't know what's going on. Only person that I follow out of this crew is Lala and Ariana. Those are the only two that I follow. And I just started recently watching Scheana's YouTube channel. I have started catching little episodes of her vlogs and stuff like that. But, yeah, but he was wrong for saying it. He was wrong for saying it, but then again, it was good shade. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, we're fighting at this point, so you come at me, I'm going to come at you. That just is what it is. But what he needed to stop saying was, oh, so this is your get out of jail free card every time somebody called him out for what he's done and for cheating. If y'all ever wonder why my glasses be sitting up like this, is because I hate the feeling of my glasses sitting behind my ears. These are not my actual glasses. These are just blue light glasses, because light has really been hurting my eyes. But anywho, yeah, just want to let y'all know if I'm looking stupid with my glasses sitting up like this. I'm not Ray J. Okay, anywho, so yeah, he needed to most definitely stop saying that. Like, sir, sit in the fact that what you did was wrong, and yeah, you're gonna get called out for it. You're 100% getting called out for it. We all got called out for what we did. Now it's your turn to sit in the hot seat, sir. You can't be on this moral high ground like you used to be at the reunions, reprimanding everybody else for their poor behavior and calling everybody else out. Now it's your turn and you don't like it. Because Tom is one of them people that loves approval and praise from people, and he's not getting that right now. So since he's not getting that, he's taking all that negative energy and then trying to turn it into a positive for himself. He likes this little fame game that he's on right now, whether it's good publicity or bad publicity. He's loving that the spotlight is on him, and he is savoring it, honey. That's why he's been doing all his little shenanigans, like being photographed on the plane here last week, on the phone talking to Rachel. Got the phone conveniently like this so somebody can see who he on the phone talking to. It's like, girl, you are such a stunt queen. Like, just join RuPaul's Drag Race and call it a day, love. Like, girl, bye. It was Schwartz pulling out the bottle of Xanny when Rachel came out. I was like, what are you doing? So I don't really take them all the time. I just take them like once a month, or, when I'm nervous. And then Tom told me just tell them it's for your, for your mental health, so they can get off your back. Just sitting up here lying, telling this man to lie on camera like you ain't mic'd up and we won't be able to hear what you saying. You are a liar from the 2000s. Boy, get out of here. But it was funny. It was then when they went on lunch break and Tom went and had his on-camera conversation with Rachel, and then 2 minutes later decided he wanted to come back in and have another conversation with her, but off camera, of course, so he could coach her on what to say, since Schwartz had already messed up and got the timelines wrong and told the truth when he really wanted him to lie and say that he didn't find out that him and Rachel was fooling around into January. But Schwartz ended up telling the truth that he found out at the end of August when it actually really happened. So he trying to go into Rachel's room in her trailer to have a one-on-one conversation with her without the cameras. But the producer's like, no, we've already let y'all know that anything with y'all filming together has to be filmed. Now, if you want to go off by yourself, we'll stop filming you. But if you're going to be talking to her or anybody else, it's going to be filmed. No, I don't want to be filmed right now. I just want to talk to her alone. I just want peace. I just want to get away from the cameras. Well, if you want to get away from the cameras, the man had told you 50 million times to go over there and sit in the corner by yourself, sir. But anything with you having a conversation with this young lady will be filmed. Point blank and the period. Y'all done did this shit already. Sit in that shit and just go ahead and be together. And stop all them church hugs and crap on camera. Be whatever it is that y'all are. Just be it. We all know now. Ain't no point to continue to fake it. And then what you coaching her for? And then it was this dingbat in her one-on-one interview with Andy admitting to the fact that they were going to tell Ariana, but they were waiting to get their timeline straight because they're going to lie to her and tell her that it happened right around the time that she found out, and that it hadn't been going on for 7 months. They was going to lie and say, oh, well, it just happened like a month ago, and we felt bad, and we were going to tell you, and omit that it had been going on for 7 months. Y'all crazy. And Andy was like, well, how did you think this really was going to play out with you and Ariana? You thought that she was just going to forgive you and y'all be able to move forward. And she was like, yeah, that's what I was trying to make myself believe. Oh, I just want to punch her in the face. She's so dumb. And then it was her bringing up to Tom when they had their one-on-one conversation on camera, her bringing up the fact that she's now hearing from watching, them film the reunion, that him and Ariana was still having sex and in a good place. You really thought that this man was telling you the truth, that he wasn't still at home having sex with this girl? You really truly believed what he was saying? Really? That's why you got so flustered at the season finale episode when she was like, yeah, I still want to be with him and this, that, and the third. And you was like, okay. She was having a mental breakdown because you wasn't hearing what you wanted to hear. It's like none of that was coagulating in that brain of yours. Like, you cannot tell me that Rachel, Raquel, Rodney, whatever her name is, brain ain't made out of marshmallows and Lucky Charms. Because this broad is dingy as I don't know what. She is a dingbat. If her brain is made out of tricks and skim milk, then Tom Sandoval brain is made out of anything that has to do with the Joker, Johnny Depp, and like, what's his name? Axl Rose. That's who he want to be, child. Johnny Depp, Axl Rose, and the Joker. That's what his brain is made up of. Tom Schwartz's brain is made up of Dumb and Dumber. Like, he's literally both. Dumb and dumber, child. It's like Bernie and Ert in his brain because he's so damn dumb, it don't even make no sense. And he take everything as a joke. Like, somebody really needs to stomp him out because he gets on my absolute nerve. I did feel bad when Scheana broke down crying about how the whole situation with the restraining order and everything was affecting her and everything, and how she's really hurt behind this because she really thought this girl was her friend. Really thought this girl was her friend. Like, the people that deserve to be angry and mad in this situation is Ariana, it's Scheana, and it's James. They are the people that were hurt the most out of this whole situation. And it's just like, oh, okay, whatever. And then when Tom gonna sit up there and try to snitch on Scheana, saying that she did punch her, like, so just negate y'all however many year friendship. You wouldn't even, knowing that you and this girl that effed her over, you wouldn't still try to protect Scheana, whether she punched her or not, because if she did punch her, she deserved it. And I think she punched her. I 100% think she punched her. If she didn't, she should have. And yes, you can fight with nails. I've done it before. You just hold your hand like this and you get the whopping. You know what I'm saying? I think she did it, but it was still foul for you to sell her out. It was still foul because he only cares about himself. And then he tried to do that dramatic pause before he get the spilling the tea. And Andy was like, Tom, I mean, it just really puts me in between a rock and a hard place. And it's like, boy, shut up. Just shut it up. Please, with your foolishness. I can't stand you. And then here, Raquel and her long back ass come out in one of Nancy Pelosi dresses. I'm like, girl, where you get this ugly dress from with your little flat booty self? Hi, Andy. Girl, and then Tom Thompson, oh, God. And Ariana just sitting there on ready, on go. She can't wait. She ain't even looking at that hoe. She just like, oh, but it was when Ariana said to Andy, when Andy said to Schwartz, he was like, she's gonna sit right there. You have to move over. Ariana said, no, she not. Ariana, you couldn't tell Ariana she wasn't the CEO of Bravo. She said, no, he not. Not on my watch, Andy. You think you really about to play in my face too and have my ex and his side piece that was my best friend who done slept with each other behind my back in my house and everything else sit next to each other? You done lost your mind. Are you sleep deprived? Do you need a Zanny? And I didn't blame her because I think not. See, Ariana better than me because Bravo not like VH1 and MTV or Zeus. See, she had on shoes that she could just easily slip off with it being undetected. Baby, because when motherfuckers got to arguing and wasn't nobody paying attention, I would have slipped out them heels so fast and ran across that stage and whooped Raquel's ass. I don't give a... Get a restraining order on me, ho. Do it. I want you to. Because Bravo ain't got security like that. You see Andy be the one that have to get up and tussle with them. You know what I'm saying? They don't be prepared for stuff like that. So it's easy to whoop a whole ass on Bravo at the reunion. Raquel needed to be ragtag. I would have slapped Tom. Both Toms would have got slapped or got a shoe thrown at them. But Raquel, You know, we always say don't blame the woman, but in this case, blame the woman as well because she was equally as wrong. And she need to get mollywopped. Straight up. Straight up and down. Real talk. Woo! Can't wait for part 3. It's going down. Today I'm going to watch the uncensored version on Peacock. It's an extended uncensored version. So we'll get to see stuff that we didn't get to see last night. I cannot wait to watch it, honey. Woo! Everybody, girl, we would have jumped Raquel and him. They would have got jumped. Period. Before the night was over, we fighting. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about Reunion Part 2. I'm going to give it an A. It was everything that I wanted and more. Make sure you guys thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.